I did not kill Mr. German, so I did not take a bag with my children's basketball and football out of the bin and use it during the commission of a murder.
Now at 5, our 8 News Now investigators live from the Regional Justice Center with what happened inside the courtroom today. Plus,
a big traffic plan for a big race just released on Thursday. We have the new details of how Formula One will try to move in with less disruptions.
And it's an area that's seen a lot of copper wire thefts. What the county is doing to prevent this from happening. Ted.
Blowing winds and storms to the east, but we're getting ready for that big cool down. We'll have the latest coming up.
It's day 9 of the Robert Tellis murder trial. Thank you for staying with us at 5. I'm Ozzie Mora.
And I'm Brian Loftus. He is accused of stabbing and killing Las Vegas Review-Journal investigative reporter Jeff German back in 2022. 8 News Now investigator Vanessa Murphy inside the courtroom during this entire trial, closely monitoring it. Let's check in with Vanessa now.
It's always a risk for a defendant to take the stand, and in this case, it may have backfired. Prosecutor Chris Hamner repeatedly pointing to the overwhelming evidence in this case. Robert Tellis finally admitting he had an affair with a woman in the Clark County Public Administrator's office after denying it for years, something Jeff German first reported. Now, Hamner never called Tellis's claims of being framed ridiculous, but he certainly insinuated it.
And you believe this killer is kind of almost like someone hired to do this job, like an assassin, essentially, right?
That is what I believe, yes, sir.
All right. Now, I want to take a look at this picture for a second. The assassin seems to be wearing a giant sun hat. It's a pretty big hat, right?
Yes, sir.
It's fairly noticeable, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You think that might attract attention?
I would think so.
Okay. But this is a professional.
Right.
All right. And this professional is also wearing a bright orange shirt, correct?
Yes, sir.
Professional?
Yes, sir.
But wouldn't that attract attention?
I think that's part of the reason, actually. If I could elaborate.
No. You believe that professional assassins want to draw attention to themselves when they're carrying out murder. That's your testimony?
When they're framing someone, yes, sir.
There's one thing I didn't hear you mention. The DNA. I'd like to talk about that with you. You're not disputing that your DNA is underneath Mr. German's fingernails, are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. But you've heard the testimony. It's there, correct?
I don't know if it was there or at what point it might have gotten there, sir.
Okay. I'm not asking you how it got there. Are you really denying that your DNA is underneath the fingernails?
Without knowing the truth, yes, I am.
Okay. Well, you've heard witnesses testify.
Right.
So the DNA lab's in on it too?
I don't know. I don't know at what point. I don't know what point this sample was collected.
Sir, please tell this jury, how in the world does your DNA get underneath Mr. German's fingernails?
I don't know because I did not kill Mr. German.
You have no idea how it could have gotten underneath your fingernails, correct?
Under my fingernails?
I'm sorry, under his fingernails, correct?
I don't know that it ever was, sir.
When you sat down, when you spoke with him, were you truthful in your interview?
Not entirely, no.
Okay. What were you untruthful about?
About the extent of the relationship with me and Roberta Lee Kennett.
Okay. What was different? What did you say versus the truth?
I said that, she and I had no affair, but, regrettably, we did have, and when I say regrettably, I think we both regret the mistake, but we had a romantic affair with each other.
You held Mr. German responsible.
Hamner's cross-examination ending with new information from Tellis's wife's Apple Watch, which seems to contradict his alibi about where he was the morning of the murder. Also, I've been receiving questions from viewers wondering how the jury is reacting. I've been looking over at them. They're still taking notes. They're still paying close attention, but no obvious reactions from any of the jurors that I noticed, even on an intense day like today. Reporting live in downtown Las Vegas, Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
That it was. Vanessa, thank you for your work there. 8 News Now is covering every minute of the trial each and every day. Starts again at 10:30 tomorrow on Friday morning. We'll carry it live right here on 8 News Now and 8newsnow.com.
Breaking now at 5, the FDA approving updated COVID vaccines from Pfizer and Moderna. Now, this comes amid a wave of new cases across the country. The latest vaccines are designed to better target recent virus strains and should be available in the next few days. The CDC is recommending the updated shots for everyone 6 months and older.
Well, big story outside are the winds that have been gusty all day today. You can see it from our Sunset Station tower cam. Temperatures actually have dropped to 102 outside is right where we should be, but the humidity has snuck up a little bit. Now down to 9% though. It was up to 15 to 17% earlier. The gusty winds still continue. This is where the storms are at. Out here, this is where that flood watch is in effect till 11 o'clock at night. Northwestern Arizona here. While we're dry here, we had one isolated, very isolated cell that developed right over the northern fringe there of Sunrise Manor and didn't last too long over the mountain there. Gave us some brief sprinkles, but very gusty winds. So here's what to expect for the next couple days here. Your AccuWeather headlines. We got winds for the weekend. Temperatures are actually dropping to the 90s. We're all looking forward to that. And then, unfortunately, it's not going to last because we have above normal temperatures returning again next week. I'll have all this and more and break it all down for you all coming up in your most accurate weather now. Ozzy.
Ted, thank you so much. It's been a confidential document for months. Now we've gotten our hands on part of the traffic management plan for F1 this year. 8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthews shows us the efforts to not bring traffic to a standstill again.
Here at Las Vegas Boulevard and Harmon, the Strip will turn into a race circuit once again. F1 operators say their move-in begins at this intersection, down Harmon, and then around the near 4-mile track. They say it'll take just about a third of the time it did last year. Through a new plan that still leaves skepticism on the road. The inaugural year came with inaugural shortcomings.
The county's committed to not allow other projects.
And now a plan to swerve around them, detailed in these 124 pages of traffic management.
It makes for a more fluid process.
That process spans from Labor Day to Racing Week, most of which overnight. That's seen in this schedule that gradually targets sections of the track. First comes the lights, then the barriers, the pedestrian bridge enclosures, and 3 vehicle bridges, including the controversial one on Flamingo that's promised to be thinner this year. With the roads already repaved, it's just spot work this year, but new obstacles are expected, like temporary lane closures planned from night to dawn. 2 lanes in front of the Bellagio will be closed for weeks. And the monorail will see familiar customers. Hospitality workers will have to RSVP for off-site parking and shuttle in with free passes during race week. Vehicle traffic will be redirected around the circuit when it's hot.
A significant portion of our year 2 planning has been to respond to local concerns.
Grand Prix CEO Renee Wilm says it all maintains safety, although Strip employees fear familiar struggles to maintain employment.
Our employers don't care. They don't give us leeways for traffic conditions.
It's now a race to meet expectations. On the Las Vegas Strip, Ryan Matthews, 8 News Now.
Now, this dismantle begins the day after the race through the end of December. The county says there are even more pages and documents to this plan that are being reviewed. It also says it includes traffic control and encroachment permits as well.
An illness hit a number of students at Doral Academy, prompting a health concern. A small number of students complained about a gastrointestinal issue at Doral High School last week. The principal telling parents in a letter, quote, "We had classrooms deep cleaned and sanitized over the weekend. We asked children to stay home until they are fever-free with no vomiting for 24 hours, end of quote." Since the deep cleaning, only 2 new cases have been reported. The health district has responded to the situation saying, quote, "We are investigating reports of illness but have not confirmed an outbreak or cause at this time."
The man police say killed a sex worker at the Palms in June was deemed mentally incompetent to proceed with trial yesterday. Prosecutors say 35-year-old Jason Kendall paid 30-year-old Larissa Garcia $2,000 for sex. When she asked for more, police say he strangled her. The Cupcake Girls, an advocacy group for these workers, say only 5 people were in the courtroom yesterday.
If this situation had happened to anybody else, there would have been an outcry, there would have been an outrage. But because it happened to a sex worker, we weren't even seeing a glimpse of justice. Justice delayed is not justice. And so we have so many people that are terrified for their lives, and this is setting a precedent that it's okay. You can do this.
Kendall is now awaiting transfer to Lakes Crossing, a maximum security facility in Sparks.
It is a problem in our community, copper theft, in particular, copper theft taken out of streetlights.
That's right. County leaders say nearly 1 million feet has been stolen over the past 22 years.
But there is a solution being implemented. 8 News Now reporter Brian Will shed some light on the matter.
This area on the east side has been hit hard by copper wire thefts, leaving many here in the dark. But now the county is turning back on the lights with some new technology to hopefully prevent these thefts.
You can't walk at night, let's put it that way.
For Marion Begas, the installation of these new light poles was a welcome sight during his morning walk. He's lived in the area for 35 years, and a lot of that has been in the dark.
All up and down, Lamb, Boulder Highway, it's just all over.
No matter where you are, you've been left in the dark. And at Clark County, we think that's unacceptable.
On Thursday, Clark County crews installed 12 brand new solar streetlights on East St. Louis Avenue near Fremont Street.
These particular units are cost effective and hopefully will limit the vulnerability of the circuits because no wire is involved.
These new lights are powered by the sun, only containing solar panels, batteries, and the light itself, and they're out of reach to any potential thieves. It's the first of its kind in the valley and a test to see if this works.
It'll help big time because you could see they've been doing it for a while now, so it's going to help.
A safer walk for some and a brighter future. Reporting on the east side of the valley, Brian Will, 8 News Now.
The county is also looking at strengthening laws and stepping up enforcement to stop the ongoing fight against copper wire thefts. You can report streetlight outages to the county. We put the email and phone number for you on our website, 8newsnow.com. Now, if you see a theft in progress, please call 911.
Happening now, the Paseo Verde Little League team from Henderson getting ready to take the field. It's a do-or-die game. They're taking on Florida. If they win, they secure their spot in the U.S. Championship game, putting them one win away from the World Series game. Our 8 Sports team will have all the highlights on our special edition of 8 News Now at 9 o'clock after the DNC.
All right, attention shoppers, a discount store is coming to the Las Vegas Valley. I always love a good deal. Next at 5 when the doors are expected to open.
And still ahead, Vice President Kamala Harris set to make history tonight at the DNC. We'll have the very latest from the Windy City. You're watching 8 News Now at 5 on your pre-Friday. We're live, local, now.